Today I'm going to take a look at the power bank. It has a dual USB output and it's sold very cheap, around something a bit over $10 by Jumbo, which is a main toy supplier, but they also have some very cheap accessories like headphones, power banks, computer speakers and so on. So I thought to give a try to this power bank. It has a 6600 milliamps internal battery. As I said, it has two outputs. One it's 1 amp, the other it's 2 amps. It has a charging port and also has a flashlight function, and it's sold under the brand of I-JMB. JMB comes from Jumbo probably. So let's see what it's about and how it goes. So I'm gonna quickly open it up. There we go. You also get a charging cable. It's micro USB, very flexible, very soft, which is nice. And the power bank itself, not very heavy, it's compact in size. So it has a power button here and you can manually switch it on. You can see some blue lights, meaning that it's running, and if you double tap power, it will turn the flashlight LED on, and you can double tap it again, turn it off. Not a lot of info, but it says that it has over voltage protection, it has a quick charge. It doesn't say if it's quick charge for it or it quick charges other devices. No memory effect as it's lithium ion, and it has dual USB ports. So let's test it. I'm gonna use a tester for USB ports. I'm gonna plug in into the 2 amp port and I'm gonna power it on, and it outputs 495 volts, so almost 5. 0 amps as I do not have a load. So I'm going to use a USB cable and plug it in on one of my phones, and this phone is now charging. So the voltage is 5 volts, which is very exact, and it gives up around half an amp. Alright, so let's see what happens if I plug in another USB. Let's do something like this. And now I'm going to plug in another phone. This one also has started charging. So the general voltage of the USB port is around 5 volts, and it gives me half an amp on this output. And let's see if I switch them again. I'm gonna also switch the cables. So this single phone takes under half an amp, so it's 0.36 now. And on this other plug it's 0.48, so it does draw more power on the other USB. But my phone is also charged up. You can see 78%, so it will not draw a lot of power now. It draws a lot of power when charging and it's under 40% battery, so it's not bad. It's very important also to have a good USB cable. I'm now using the provided micro USB that it was in the box, and you can see now my phone charges with almost 1 amp. You can see 0.9496, and the voltage stays constant at almost 5 volts, which is very good. So now my phone is charging a lot more faster using the provided USB cable. This cable, it's a micro USB, standard USB, so you can use it to charge the power bank, or reverse it and charge your mobile phone if it has a micro USB port. So it's very good, and it's very important now to see the longevity of this device, and if it has a real capacity of 6600 milliamps. But that is another story, as this was very cheap, and it's very useful, as you can charge a lot of devices with it. Until next time, bye bye.